Hey there, NFL fanatics! It is your host here. It is right here, and I'm going to discuss the third game of wildcard weekend between the Buffalo Bills versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. This game took place in Jacksonville. Now, I was very shocked that the Buffalo Bills got into the playoffs for the first time since '99. You know how this happened? Because the Bengals had upset the Baltimore Ravens in Week 17. That was a huge shock. The people in Buffalo went ape crap in the bars when they were watching in Miami. The team of the Buffalo Bills, they were very happy. It looked like they just won the Super Bowl. But in this game, on wildcard weekend, they came up a little too short. They only lost 10-3. Not too shabby. The Jacksonville Jaguars have great defense. The offense was okay. Taylor from Buffalo Bills, the quarterback, was 17 out of 37. He passed a lot, but a lot of incompletes. It was a buck 34, one interception. He could definitely improve. Then later on in the game, he had a concussion. So hopefully he'll be back next season. You know, concussions is no joke. They put the backup in. He got an interception, and that was seal the deal. So I'm not going to discuss his passing yards and all that good stuff because he did not play that much because they put the other guy had a concussion, so they put the backup in. So Sean McCoy, he was not a really big factor because Week 17 he got injured, and he's a good weapon, but when he's healthy. So on the other hand, let's see here, Jacksonville. Blake, he did okay. He was 12 out of 23, 87 yards, 1 TD. Only 87 yards for a freaking playoff game? Really? He needs to step up in the next round. I'll discuss that in a few minutes. He ran the ball okay. 10 carries for 80 yards. No TDs. Receivers, they didn't go deep, so I'm not even discuss that. The defense, they did a good job. They like to clamp on things. So I think 2 guys had interceptions, so that's good. So overall, this game was not really fun to watch, but at least the Buffalo Bills did the hardest. Hopefully they'll be back next season, but you never know about these NFL teams, you know. So that's good that Jacksonville is going on. This is the first time in the playoffs in a decade, they said on TV. So that is awesome, you know. So that wraps up in this one. So Jacksonville move on. Now they're going to be 11-6. Buffalo Bills are 9-8. I don't know why they add the playoffs to the regular season. That's kind of stupid, but whatever. So let's see what happens with the Jacksonville. Their next opponent will be the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh. Last time Jacksonville faced Pittsburgh, I think that was Week 5, and Big Ben had 5 interceptions. 5. Now, why did he throw 5 interceptions? Why they did not run the ball? Probably they don't have a running game. Now they have a running game. Everything is clicking. Can the Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Steelers again? But this time in the division round. Before it didn't. I mean, it mattered, but you could bounce back, but now it's one and done. So far Jacksonville survive, and it was a first home game for them because they won the division. So they got to go on road to Pittsburgh to face the Steelers. This I think could be a very close game, maybe like 13-10, or maybe like it might come down to a field goal, or maybe just maybe come down to an overtime session. So I'd be shocked if Jacksonville beat the Steelers, but Steelers has more experience in the playoff format. So let's see what happens. So Did anyone like this game, or you prefer more scoring for Buffalo, or what? I was surprised that Buffalo only scored 3 points, and I'm really surprised that Jacksonville only scored 10 points. I thought they're going to blow Buffalo Bills out of the water, but it's not the case. So have a good one. I'll be back next one, and I'll discuss the last game for wildcard weekend. So that wraps it up. So if you like this, hit the subscribe, favorite. Give me some awesome comments about this game. And that wraps it up. Thank you very much for listening. This is Rai is sign off.